because she doesn't want to give something easy to someone like Kern.
2 balls and 1 strike, the count to Kern. The pitch hits Kern right on the Evo shield on her right elbow, and she will take first base on the hit by pitch. Set the defensive alignment for you for the not, and she is awarded first base for the most dangerous hitter in this lineup for Stanford to come up. That's Jones, who drops down a bunt right in front of the circle, fielded by Nishikawa. No throw. Jones showing off the wheels there on the infield single. Speak of here, we've seen it occasionally blow in from left field. The 2-1. This one hit, one hopped over to Montalongo for 6, and holding on to it there is Tori Cervantes. On the fielder's choice, that is the first out, and there are runners at the corners with 1 away.
I think I would be certain to say that Gal was expecting something.
For the catcher for the Cardinal. First pitch to her on the ground through the left side, and that'll be the first run of the ball game. An RBI single for Ali Kaneshiro, her 32nd run driven in of the season. That leads this Cardinal squad.
I think there seemed to be a little bit of unsureness from that infield spot, particularly between Buck.
Been hurt. It's been a lot of just slow singles to gaps. Bunt shown here, drop down nicely. Nishikawa fields it, fires over to Montalongo, not in time. And it's another infield bunt single, this time belonging to Chan, and the bases are loaded with 1 away. With a crooked number here in the top of the first, already ahead 1-0. The 2-0. And that one went ahead and plunked the batter, Koch, on the elbow. And that's an RBI hit by pitch. Second batter hit by Nishikawa today.
That's the second rise ball. I think that was another rise ball that wasn't supposed to go.
Offensive juggernaut of a lineup for Stanford. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nishikawa delivers. Change up, ringer up, strike 3. Filthy stuff there from Nishikawa. It looks the same exact motion as the fastball. 2-1 the count from Nishikawa. Gets the sign from Amador. Rocks and fires the 2-1. This one hit right back to her on a hop. Fires it over to Taylor Lane. And the side is retired. Stanford pushes 2 across in the top of the first. Gales coming up to bat here on ESPN+. 8 earned runs allowed, 77 strikeouts to 28 walks, and she's a fireballer, is Kraus. She delivers. This one slapped a high chopper over towards the pitcher circle, and Ferguson beats the throw by a step. It's an infield single for Hannah Ferguson, and she's been struggling to get the bat going of late, so that's a big...
All of those are in the mid-60s.
She is a fireballer. The 3-2 skips in the dirt. Taking off there was Ferguson to see if that ball would kick away further from Kaneshiro, but she was able to recover it. 8 spot in the lineup, now up to 3 the way she's been hitting, but lines this one right back to Kraus. Kraus fires back to her shortstop, Buckley, for the double play, and as soon as it looked like the Gales had something going, quickly there are 2 away.
That was hit really well, but it was
single season triples record. She's 1 triple away from breaking the St. Mary's triples record. The 3-1 misses high, and that's ball 4. She also leads the Gales in that category, if you were wondering. The base on ball for Buckley, that was her 23rd this season. Gales catcher batting in the 5-hole, looking to drive in a run. First pitch swinging. High chopper over to the shortstop, strides and fires. In time is the throw to Gall from the shortstop for Stanford, and the Gales kept off the scoreboard. We'll head to the second 2-0 Cardinal here on ESPN+. A bad conference loss, obviously a sweep, as the breaking ball is sent into center field. Long run, and a diving catch is made by Hannah Ferguson. Another web gem for the center fielder for the Gales.
That was a great play.
Her prep career at Central East High School over in Fresno. But now seeing this lineup, she gets to see the true best of the best, or one of them, we'll say, of this lineup, as this one misses away. Ball 4. Kern on for the second time today. Once hit by a pitch, now works the walk. Now 1 away here, and up steps Jones. She had the bunt single back in the first, and was Jones has the average up to 408 after her last bunt single. Will try it again. Drops it down perfectly. No throw made by the Gales, and that is another bunt single from Jones. Talk about a speedster. 1 center fielder showing off the wheels out there. That was Hannah Ferguson for the game. The only difference was there was nobody out at the time. First pitch, stung foul just wide of that first base bag. And it's a loud strike 1.
Yeah, it was a little close there. It was just before
Gales bullpen. 2 balls and 1 strike. Nishikawa delivers. This one sent to right field. Long run for Castillo, and that one's gone. 3-run blast for Ava Gall, her 9th of the season, tying her with Ali Kaneshiro for the team lead, who is coming up to the plate now.
And that was the thing, where she was just trying to avoid pitching something right in the wheelhouse, right in the middle. Well, she did give up something in the
Pokes. Hit by pitch. First pitch swinging, sends us to right center field. Long run, and that'll split the gap. Ferguson fields it cleanly off the wall, fires it in over her cutoff's head, and in standing with a double is Ali Kaneshiro.
And I thought that was actually a good pitch. It just found a lot of contact. It was a pitch.
5 runs on 6 hits already for the Cardinal. The 1-0. This one sent to left field. Back on it is Laura. She'll make the catch and fire back to second. Scampering back in time is Kaneshiro for the second out.
Just a bit up the top, at the outside, should I say.
Ishikawa gets the sign and delivers. This one hit on a line and over the glove, the outstretched glove of Montalongo. The throw to the plate is cut off by Buckley, and it's an RBI single for Koch. Her second run driven in today, make it 6-0. Cardinal ahead of the Gales, and that may trigger the pitching change.
Advantage of that offense.
The 1-2. This one misses. Outside corner. The throw down is not in time, and there's the second stolen base for Koch in as many tries. And back to the batter up the plate. Barry up to the plate. 2-2 the count. This one skied into left field. Long run. And ranging over to make the catch in foul territory is Tori Cervantes to retire the side. 4 more come across for Stanford. 6 runs on 7 hits. The Gales no runs on just 1 hit. They put 2 on in the bottom of the first. As this one plunked. Tori Cervantes got her on the bottom of the elbow, and the Gales have a base runner, and it's another speedster in the form of...
Take a guess.
Gales will take it. Cervantes, a speedster. This one, a slow roller over to the third baseman. Barry, and the throw gets into right field. Cervantes moves up to third on the E5.
Yeah, it was
As high as in the 300s this season and as low as in the 240s. The 0-1, she shows bunt, puts it right back to the pitcher, Kraus. Kraus fires over to her second baseman covering, and the throw down to second, and the tag applied. So it's a double play there, but a run scores on the bunt because it'll go down as a sacrifice. It'll be interesting how we score this here, but the run does score.
I mean, you're down by 6. It's traveling, but the barrel was just below her ball. Or
This
the
time
ball,
she
should I
gets
say.
it on, but it's hit a slow roller over to the second baseman. Kern flips it on over.
2, and it's getting Stanford fooled.
No balls and 2 strikes, the count. Wolverton delivers. This one swung on and missed. Strikeout for Avery Wolverton for the first out here. It is
Buckley
indeed
tried
Buckley at
to
the plate.
sell back there for a moment, excuse me, and tried to sell it as a ball.
The 0-2. This one hammered to deep left field, and making the catch on the warning track is Camille Lara for the second out. Buckley nearly missing her first collegiate hit, being a home span, rocks and delivers. And this one hit on the ground past the outstretched glove of the Gales' second baseman, Montalongo. First hit today for the leadoff hitter, Kern. Third time she's been on base. It's a 2-out single.
Yeah, she's been finding those zones, and that thought for a moment.
The 0-1. This one slapped through the right side, but it hit the base runner, and that will end the inning. Hit trying to go first to second was the runner, Kern, with the clip the back heel, the softball, and that'll retire. And the count goes full. Kraus delivers. This one sent on the ground. Nice backhanded play by Buckley, but the throw nowhere close to in time. And that's the second infield single today for Hannah Ferguson. She owns both of the hits for the Gales today. No chance at getting her. The 0-1. Runner takes off. Bunt shown. The throw is not in time. Ferguson takes second successfully. Montalongo now with an RBI opportunity. This one in off the handle, stays in the air long enough for the second baseman, Kern, to make the catch for out number 1. For Taylor Lane, first pitch swinging, hammers this to left center, but it stays up long enough for the center fielder to make the catch. That was Jones, and her throw to third is not in time. So a productive outnumbered too, but it looked like off the bat it would be a bit more.
Yeah, it could have been a bit more. That was a real
The nose a couple of times, but just has not found any grass. This one skied straight up by Buckley into foul territory, calling for it. Making the catch is the catcher Kaneshiro. She collides with Barry, who was calling for it, but albeit it is out number 3, and we'll head to the 4th. The 3-1 from Wolverton. This one rolled over on, backing up on it and making the play is Montalongo. Fires over to Taylor Lane for out number 1. And that is a big out number 1 recorded by Avery Wolverton.
Yeah, that's a big.
Wolverton delivers. Kaneshiro sends this one on one hop to Buckley. Her throw a bit low, but able to get that one is Taylor Lane for out number 2. 5-3 on the ground. Wolverton delivers another full count pitch. This one sent to center field, and that one will fall in front of Ferguson, who is shaded out over into left center, but that one to straightaway center and sinking wrap guy that we had at the start of this game. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Wolverton delivers. This one, ringer up, strike 3. Perfectly painted on the outside corner. The 4th, another 0. Anyone. Gales doing a good job battling to avoid the strikeouts, and this one's back up the middle off the bat of Amador for a single. 3rd hit today for the Gales. Amador sets the table. It'll be the 3rd time that the Gales have led off an inning 4 times. She was well out in front of that one. This time shows bunt, drops it down, and unable to get a handle on that was Kaneshiro. I think that'll go down as an E2. 100% confident that that would kick foul. This time a bunt offered at by Cuttinelli pops it straight up. This time Kaneshiro able to make a catch on it in foul territory. Both runners retreat as that is the first
ball in. Or that changeup. That changeup was still fast, but she's trying to induce a ground ball or an easy pop out.
2 balls and 2 strikes. This one sent on the ground. 4, 6. And that's all that it'll be. Now coming around and scoring in time is Gracie Carpenter. Getting back to first is Tori Cervantes. Heads up base running from the freshman, and it's 6-2 on the fielder's choice.
Great infield awareness there. Try to force Stanford to try.
Ferguson to pass the bat here. Maybe that's an opportunity. Slow roller back to the pitcher. Instead, Kraus is able to gobble it up and flip it on over to Gall to retire the side. 1 more run comes across for the Gales as we head to the 5th. 6-2, Stanford lead
to Archbishop Mitty in the Central Coast section.
The 3-2 once again. This one hammered to left field, but it'll stay in the yard. Again, that breeze blowing in, keeping the ball in the yard. Anything that's put up high, and Laura is able to rim more. Wolverton in the circle. Bunt drop down. Wolverton fields it cleanly. Throws over to Montalongo, covering not in time, and it's an infield single for Lim. Already the 4th bunt single dropped down by this Cardinal side today. Season against the Wolverines. The 1-0. This one misses in. The throw down, not in time. Lim steals second. For the top of the order. The 3-2, this one stung back to Wolverton. It gets off of her glove, fielded by Cervantes, and not in time. And that'll be an error on the Gales.
That looked like an awkward hit to begin with, because it looked like, from the way Buckley was swinging.
Strike. The pitch, taking off as the runner. Throw goes back to 3rd, and it's a stolen base for Buckley.
Corners.
3 balls and 1 strike. The pitch. This one skied to left center. Ferguson ranges over, makes the catch. Should be deep enough to score. Lim from 3rd, and it will. It's a sacrifice fly. Make it 7-2 Cardinal.
Well, for anything, it doesn't prevent any damage other than that just 1 run. But there are 2 away now, so it...
Off of Wolverton's glove. First pitch swinging, hit on the ground to Montalongo. Gets a friendly hop. And it's fired over 4-3 to retire the side. 1 more comes across for Stanford. It's 7-2 Cardinal leading the Gales here on ESPN+. At 3rd, back in the 3rd. So Ferguson doing her job to set the table, but hasn't been able to reap the rewards. Slow chopper over to 3rd. Nice pick play there by Carmouche, but no throw even attempted. And it's a 3-for-3 day for Hannah Ferguson.
It's
this season for the leadoff hitter for the Gales. This one hit on the ground, nicely stopped there by Kraus. 1-6-3, return throw to first, not in time. But it's a fielder's choice, and Ferguson eliminated on the base pass again. Now Montalongo at first. 39 in a single season. It's been done twice, and Montalongo will come close. Like we said, at 29 now. This one from Taylor Lane, hit on the ground. 4-6-3. Taylor Lane beats out the throw, another fielder's choice.
Now batting, the third baseman.
For Stanford, 2-on-4 hits for the Gales. The 2-2. This one skied into left field, drifting into foul territory, and making the catch is the Cardinal left fielder Chan to retire the side. The 3-2 from Wolverton. This one hit on the ground to Montalongo, skips off of her glove, but is able to recover and release the underhand flip to Taylor Lane for the first out.
Now batting, Mr. Catcher, number 4,
That is where Gall has hit it. 9. 1 ball and 1 strike. Wolverton delivers. This one skied to medium deep right field. Castillo has a beat on it, and she will make the catch for the second out. Wolverton continuing to pitch. 2 away indeed. Up steps Chan. 2 for 3 today with a couple of singles for the left-handed hitting outfielder. Offers at the first one, sends it on the ground. High hop there, able to adjust was Montalongo. Fires over to Lane. 1-2-3 go the Cardinal as we head to the bottom of the 6th. 7-2, Cardinal leading the Gales on ESPN+. The 1-1, this one back up the middle again. Amador, another single. She has a multi-hit ball game. Well done by the catcher, who's going to see her average get over 300 after the 2-hit day today.
Now those.
Kraus delivers to Cuttinelli, drives this one to left, and that one falls in fair. That'll be extra bases for Cuttinelli. It gets all the way to the wall. Cuttinelli holds up at second. It's an RBI double as Genevieve Amador scores, and it's 7-3. Here come the Gales.
Yep, here come the Gales indeed. It looked like.
And with 4, she has 6 now. Sends this one on the ground to the shortstop, Buckley. Buckley's throw is low, but dug out nicely by the first baseman, Gall. Throw back to third, and back in diving is Cuttinelli.
I think for a lot of the fact.
Also Cuttinelli and Lara, and Nishikawa, the starting pitcher. The 1-0. This one slapped on the ground under the glove of the shortstop, Buckley, and that's an RBI single for Camille Lara.
Now we're getting to see what Sam Buckley is made of now. We haven't seen that. We've seen a lot of that for much of this game, but she is able to find some solid.
7 runs of support from your offense. The 0-2. This one misses wide. Taking off late is Lara, and she is hung out to dry. Pretty throw by Kaneshiro. Tag applied by the second baseman, Kern. The Gales strike for. First pitch from Wolverton to Koch, skied out to left field. Long run and unable to make the diving catch there was Camille Lara, and it's a single for Koch.
Even if.
And now she stands at first. Wolverton delivers. First pitch swinging from Carmouche. This one sent to left field, drifting over to the foul line and making the catch is Camille Lara for the first out. Now Lim singled and scored her last time up back in the 5th. This one sent to left field. Camille Lara has been busy this inning, makes the catch, fires it back in. Retreating back to first is Eck, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, pretty busy inning thus far for the left.
Over to the shortstop, Cervantes. Cervantes made a throw, but not in time. First pitch swinging. This one driven to straightaway center field, and that one is gone. First career hit for Buckley, and it is a no-doubt blast to the deepest part of the ballpark. And that makes it 9-4 Cardinal. Congratulations to Buckley.
Yeah. No, you go first.
Well, we've been saying congratulations to Buckley quite a bit here at Cottrell Field. She has left the yard 6 times. Plenty of pop out of the bat of this leadoff hitter. The 3-1 misses wide, ball 4. And that is the 4th time in 5 tries that Kern works her way on, doing what leadoff hitters do. And let me rephrase that statement, doing what elite lead.
There and left.
1 ball and no strikes. Wolverton delivers. This one hit, 1 hopped, knocked down there by Montalongo, then feeds it on over to Taylor Lane to retire the side. A 2-run blast, the first career hit for the 9th place hitter, Kylie Buckley. And we head to the bottom of the 7th. The Gales need 5 to extend it, 6 to, despite it not going down as a plate appearance. Houston long look in, gets the sign and delivers. Ferguson slaps this one to left, but it stays up long enough for Eck to make the catch, the new left fielder.
Will just be a 3.
Looking to set the table here with 1 away. The 3-2 from Houston. This one cued out, a slow roller to second base. Kern gets there, and the throw is in time. Montalongo out by half a step for the second out.
I could have sworn that we saw that hit earlier, and that was an infield thing, and that wasn't corner. She's trying to paint the lines there, try to get that strike in, but she hasn't found it thus far.
Both teams have surrendered 2 walks today. Houston has not walked anybody yet. The 3-1 misses outside, and there is the first walk surrendered by Houston. Taylor Lane on base, and up steps Lindsay Cabral. Has not surrendered a run yet, or a hit for the matter, just the walk, as this one misses high. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Looks like that fastball or that changeup is going away from her because it's going high wide or high top. Nothing that's going down or in the zone. Nothing to control and get the bait going.
The 2-2 check swing, and Cabral is rung up. She can't believe it, but the Cardinal finish the Gales off as they take it 9-4.
Kind of want to build on, kind of learn on. It's all character building, especially when you have a big series against Santa Clara this weekend.
Meanwhile, for the Cardinal, they wash away that bitter taste from being swept by UCLA at home to pick up their 37th win of the season. 37-10, where the Cardinals sit now. St. Mary's falls to 23-17. As you mentioned, Roddy, the